You ever notice how she laughs a little too hard at your dad jokes? Or how she randomly plays with her hair when you're around, like she's auditioning for a shampoo commercial? These seemingly innocent gestures are your first clues into her psyche. Here's the kicker. Science says that behind these quirky, almost invisible gestures lies a cocktail of unconscious desire. It's a fascinating interplay of biology and emotion that reveals her true feelings. This isn't guesswork. Psychology has receipts. And once you spot these 5 hidden signs, you'll stop misreading her friendly smile and start realizing she might be mentally measuring your ring size. Imagine the shift in your perspective when you start interpreting these signs correctly. Trust me, these signs can shift your perspective entirely, opening doors to possibilities you never considered. We're diving deep, past surface-level flirtation, and into the murky realm of body language, micro-expressions, and subconscious giveaways. This journey isn't just about reading cues. It's about understanding the emotional landscape of attraction. These aren't just signs. They're encrypted emotional signals. Decoding them could transform your interactions, giving you a significant edge in the dating game. And once you decode them, you'll never walk into a conversation blind again. So keep watching, because sign number 4, it's the one she'll deny until her dying breath, and it's also the most revealing. Understanding this can provide a wealth of insight into her feelings. You'll want to remember these insights for future encounters because they are the keys to unlocking deeper connections. Sign number 1. Her eyes are loud, even when her mouth is quiet. She doesn't need to say a word. If her pupils dilate when you talk, if she maintains eye contact just a second too long, or if she gives you a soft glance when you're not looking, congratulations. Those eyes are like windows to her soul, revealing emotions words can't express. That's a neurological jackpot. Dopamine is flooding her system, and her eyes are spilling the secret. The way she looks at you can convey warmth, affection, and attraction more vividly than any verbal expression. According to psychologists, when someone's attracted, their brain unconsciously commands the eyes to stay locked on the object of their interest, you. This kind of gaze is magnetic and can create a palpable tension in the air. Bonus trick: if you catch her looking at your lips during a conversation, she's not planning a debate, she's mentally rehearsing a kiss. These little moments of eye contact can lead to a deeper connection, so don't underestimate their power. Sign number 2. Her barriers disappear, like magic. Watch the arms. Crossed arms equals Fort Knox. But if her arms are relaxed, palms visible, or she's unconsciously leaning toward you, she's dropping defenses faster than a medieval castle under cannon fire. Her body language speaks volumes about her comfort level and willingness to connect. These open body language cues scream emotional availability. She's not just letting you in physically, her posture is waving a white flag emotionally. It's an unspoken invitation to explore a potential romance. It's primal, ancient, and deeply psychological. Also, personal space. If she's willingly shrinking it by sitting closer, brushing against you accidentally, or lingering a bit too long in your presence, that's not clumsiness. This behavior is a clear indication of her desire to be nearer to you, both physically and emotionally. That's comfort, disguised as coincidence. Every small movement she makes can create an atmosphere of intimacy that pulls you closer together. Recognizing these signals can change the dynamics of your interaction dramatically, making it more engaging and meaningful. Sign number 3. She mirrors you like a human copy machine. Ever notice how she picks up her drink right after you do? Or how she suddenly crosses her legs after you shift positions? These synchronized movements aren't random. They're instinctual and tell a story of connection. That's not mimicry. That's mirroring. It's an unconscious psychological mechanism tied to rapport and attraction. When we like someone, our bodies often instinctively align in behavior, reflecting a deep-seated connection. When we like someone, our brains fire up mirror neurons, literally syncing our behaviors to theirs. And here's the power move. Subtly change your posture, like resting your arm on the table. If she follows suit quickly, it's a strong indication of her interest and engagement. If she mirrors your movements, it's your cue to dive deeper into the conversation. This mirroring creates a bond that can be both electrifying and comforting, enhancing the emotional connection. Pay attention to how she engages. It could lead to an enriching dialogue that strengthens your bond. Sign number 4. Her emotional radar is tuned to you. This one's sneaky. She's emotionally invested, not in big, flashy ways, but in microscopic moments. These subtle cues can reveal her true feelings and level of attachment, like how she notices when you're off, or how her mood shifts slightly when yours does. She laughs when you laugh, and she frowns when you're stressed, even if you haven't said a word. This level of empathy is not just a trait. It's a strong indicator of attraction. This is empathy on steroids. Psychologists call it emotional contagion, the ability to subconsciously absorb and reflect someone else's emotional state. When she mirrors your feelings, it indicates a profound connection and understanding between you two. When a woman starts feeling what you feel, without even knowing she's doing it, it's not just attraction, it's connection laced with potential. This ability to connect emotionally can create a strong foundation for a relationship, making moments together more impactful. Sign number 5. She finds excuses to touch you, then pretends it didn't happen. This is the silent headline of romantic interest. Casual touches, a playful slap on the arm, brushing lint off your shirt, or lightly grazing your fingers during a handshake. Each touch is a breadcrumb leading to her feelings and a way to establish closeness. Each one is a signal flare. The real giveaway? When she touches you and then looks away, laughs nervously, or acts like it wasn't a big deal. This moment of hesitation reveals her inner conflict, showcasing the tension between her desire and her social inhibitions. That's called touch regret. Not because she didn't want to, but because she didn't mean for it to be so obvious. It's a tug-of-war between impulse and inhibition, and the tension is where attraction lives. Her casual touches are a way to gauge your reaction and see how you respond, making these moments pivotal for building intimacy. Let's pull back the curtain even more. Attraction isn't just biology, it's layered in context. The nuances of your conversation, the rhythm of your exchanges, and the energy in the room all matter. How you speak, how you carry yourself, and even how you handle silence plays a role in triggering her internal radar. Every detail contributes to the overall impression you make, shaping her perception of you. That means even your pauses, your slight smirks, and your choice of words can trigger signs you didn't know to look for. The subconscious is like a high-powered scanner, and she's using it on you in real time. Micro behaviors like foot direction, yes, feet, can betray who we're truly focused on in a group. If her feet point toward you during a conversation, while her upper body plays it cool, her instincts have already chosen sides. These subtleties can speak volumes and reveal her true level of interest, so be aware of them. Understanding these layers can enhance your ability to connect on a deeper emotional level. Studies show women are more attuned to subtle signals than men. This heightened awareness is a skill developed over centuries, shaping social dynamics. That's evolutionary psychology at play. While men historically hunted, women developed keen emotional intelligence to protect tribes and offspring. This skill allows them to read the room and gauge emotions with precision, often picking up on cues that might fly under the radar for others. This hyper-awareness means she can both broadcast attraction subtly and detect when it's being reciprocated or missed entirely. This is why so many guys miss the signs. They're looking for fireworks when she's been giving off sparks the entire time. Recognizing these signs can lead to profound insights and a deeper understanding of interpersonal dynamics. Understanding this can empower you to navigate the complexities of attraction with greater confidence and clarity. Bonus hidden signal: she mentions other guys. Strategically. Here's where it gets spicy. Sometimes, attraction wears the mask of jealousy-inducing behavior. This tactic can create an intriguing tension in the air, testing your feelings while revealing hers. She brings up other guys, casually of course. Maybe it's her friend from work, or some guy who hit on her at the gym. Listen closely to the context. It can reveal her true feelings and intentions. It's not always a test. Sometimes it's subconscious, her way of measuring your reaction. A subtle probe. Are you into her enough to care? If your facial expression shifts, even slightly, she notices. Your reactions are important data points for her emotional calculations, helping her gauge your interest. If you ask more questions, boom, data received. Her inner scientist is taking notes, analyzing your responses like a researcher studying a fascinating specimen. Your curiosity indicates investment, and that's the feedback she craves. If you brush it off with indifference, she may interpret that as a lack of interest, prompting her to reassess her approach. This delicate dance is about more than just jealousy. It's about establishing a connection and understanding the dynamics at play between you two. Ultimately, these mentions serve a dual purpose. They keep her options open while subtly prompting you to reveal your feelings. So, the next time she drops a name, pay attention. How you respond can shape the trajectory of your relationship, turning a simple conversation into a pivotal moment of clarity. Whether she's seeking reassurance or testing the waters, your reactions can either ignite the spark of attraction or dim it. Stay engaged, be aware, and embrace the complexity of her signals. After all, love is often a game of understanding and observation.